Is that a global emote or is that a Kaiserone emote? Kaiserone. Fucking. I wish I knew how to say his name, man. I don't. I don't know how to say his name. I don't know how to say his name. So sad. Yeah, because Jirachi, like, doesn't he bring about the Doom? Isn't that how that works? Or is he like the opposite? Is he like the Doom Slayer? Yeah, I know he has like the move Doom Desire. That like his special move. It's a lot of legendaries have their own special move. It's a very nice emote launch. Yo, let's go, Pengu. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a great one. Could you send me a picture of Yabi? Is that what you want me to draw? I feel like I'm not familiar with it for some reason. Let's go Fake Mon. That's very cool. We love that. It's in the DMs. Thank you. I appreciate it. After we finish this one run with the oven post, we will do another run with Yabi. I don't think I know what it looks like. It's an unfortunate. It's also a very unfortunate up font because most of them always go Val, but that one did not. Two star swings is annoying. It doesn't bother me that much. Wow. Okay. Honestly, don't think it would have been as bad. I'll just take it. It doesn't really bother me that much. Wow. I love that. I love that so much. I can't wait to draw him. I don't know what I'm going to take away, though. I think the Norwegian flag was the last one. The most far away one that we've done. So I think I drew the carrot right before I did color on the post. So, you know. And knowingly, I feel like Davis is just gonna ask for the oven post again after he's gotten it the first time. So I don't want to ever get rid of it because I don't have to write the oven post again, and that's very meticulous and long. I'd rather save it for other drawings. I can't wait to draw a giraffe neck Yoshi. Oh my gosh, it's so good. God damn. I'm sorry. I'm so tired today. I hope my, like, it doesn't sound like I'm super quiet or anything. I might just turn up my fucking mic all the way and hope that me talking normally like this is the vibe. Although, to be perfectly honest, I feel like I'll start getting louder later in the run. And then you guys will wish that I hadn't turned myself up, you know what I mean? So I might as well just leave it like this. Alright, hopefully we do not have terrible Piranha Plant cycles here, and on top of that, do not have terrible, what's the word? Terrible RNG on the Pink Yoshi mini. Can't talk for shit. I like how they call Mario a professional baseball player, like it's his job. So he doesn't have another fucking million jobs to do. And as if the Shy Guys don't know who Mario is. They're like, oh, you're a professional baseball player, right? You know how it works? Also, like, implies that there's only one color of each of the Shy Guys, which is very funny. Apparently I got the exact right amount. And we're at the same place we were last run, except last time we had really, really bad piranhas and relatively good RNG on the Mario minigame, and it's reversed this time, so that's fun. Congrats on cutting the grass. How long does it usually take you? I guess if I'm going by like when everything started, I guess like 20 minutes probably. That's not bad at all. Interesting. That's not too bad then. You're in pretty good shape overall. We like to see it. Oh my gosh. Good normal pitch. Star pitch is annoying this early on. Okay. Oh, okay. Change up? I shouldn't have just done it. I should have ran it and just been like, yeah, it's a change-up. If it wasn't, I would have been annoyed, but it would have been cool. If I had actually gotten right, you know. Is your front yard not too big? So I feel like in general area, like my backyard is definitely bigger than my front yard. But at the same time, the front yard has like a bunch of like flower beds and stuff in it, so I have to go around them, so it takes just as much time as doing the back does, you know? Like, what are you gonna do, you know? We love to see it. Alright, let's hope for some good RNG here today, guys. I'm tired of the bullshit. Also tired in general, but tired of the bullshit. So, really appreciate some nice... I did it too late. I'm a Nimrod, dude. I'm a Nimrod. Let's keep it going. Come on. Bad RNG for this one? Nope. Alright, I can do this. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's not be dumb. We could be done by now. I'll actually count how long it takes for this to happen so I know how much time I lose in the future. It's so far away. It's literally impossible. I don't understand how I'm supposed to get that ever. Why did they dig up half the front yard? Were they like changing your lines and shit, and they just didn't do anything about it? It's really annoying. They should pay for your fucking sod or whatever. Get your front yard up and running again. Ah yes, the same food and drink stand next to each other. They literally said, hey, let's copy paste this exact same thing. Again, right next to each other. I've never really looked at a lot of the models for this. It's funny. That's funny. Stop asking me how many. Each of the if questions are 4, and I'm glad I got them both because that was hella quick. Means I probably didn't lose any time on that. We have to have a good Wiggler minigame, which is annoying. I don't like that very much. But we're probably just gonna keep this run going regardless. I have so much time saved later on that I don't really feel like resetting again, you know? It'd be kind of pointless at this point. I fucking picked Shy Guy. Oh my god. If this doesn't work, oh my god. I'm so tired. I need the weekends to recharge. You guys don't understand. You're lucky I don't stream 6 days a week. One of the two. One of the like every 5 streams would be like super bummed out like this. That's super annoying. That's late, but it wasn't. Shy Guy better come through. That's all I'm saying. I believe in him. He can do this. Left. Alright, come on. Oh my god. Good. You know, honestly, like, you know, like, what are you gonna do? That's not gonna count. Oh my god, I'm fucking throwing, I swear to god. Shy Guy can actually hit it out of the infield, though. I didn't know that. That's fun. So we're actually going to end up losing like 15 seconds here, which is surprising because we have like 15 seconds to set. I'll try to keep my whining to a minimum. I have very low tolerance, apparently, today. I just wish I was more consistent at this by now. It's a hard minigame, but, you know. Especially when, like, really? Really? I hate skipping splits because it's so stupid. I wish that I was just clicked on the split in the first place. Nothing bad would happen, you know? But yeah, it's like entirely my fault when bad things happen on that minigame, but like still. It's a very finicky, it's a finicky control system. I would say like on average, like I don't know. I'm trying to like average it out as to like where stuff goes. I will show you in my settings, my global hotkeys are literally turned on. They're turned on. Everything else works with the alt button. I'll go and double check. Because I thought that was the problem too the first time, but I've always had them turned on, so it's like very weird. They weren't turned on. But like, I don't know if it's my laptop that it doesn't work with. The fuck? They would literally turn. Fuck me, dude. I must have turned them off for some reason. I swore they were on the last time I checked. It's dumb as hell. I feel silly. Because literally, I swore the last time I checked, I was like, why the fuck isn't it working? I have global hotkeys on. And then the fucking global hotkeys were on. And I was like, well, I don't need to change anything then. And I just turned it on, the global hotkeys were on. So obviously, they weren't on before. It really didn't look like he caught that. It really looked like he was nowhere near the ball. And he just caught it. I don't have a problem with it or anything. But yes, I guess they're turned on for the future. It's annoying. I think I might have turned them off because a lot of my my split comparisons are like weird buttons on the keyboard that I use sometimes. That like if I were to type in chat or something, it just it would do weird shit to my splits. I tried to make them like non-offensive keys. Like I think I have the plus and minus keys to like skip and go back on splits, and then I have like the shift key to reset. I think that's the only like weird one. I think that's probably why I didn't have it on initially. I don't know. I feel very dumb. I feel like I've been being a bad entertainer today. I'll try to be better. Oh my god. Alright. Let's not suck today, I believe. I believe we can get an out with the our old tried and true Drake man. You guys ready? Get him with the Tusi slide right now. Alright. Every time, dude. I don't know what it is about it. Gets him every time. Donkey Kong ends up flat on his gigantic juicy ass. I mean, his ass. His ass. Sorry. I can imagine that might have been a little bit awkward for you guys to hear my true thoughts. Feel a bit better about that. Okay. We got Donkey Kong out here. I'm trying to think. I feel like I haven't. This is like. It feels like I'm running out of stories to tell. You know what I mean? Like I feel like over the past month, I've drained my entire social life. You know what I mean? I've like milked the entirety of everything fun that I've done in the past year. What the fuck? The nunchuck just stopped working. It just stopped. It stopped working. Oh my fucking god! You gotta be fucking joking, dude. This is a joke. Donkey Kong. You're supposed to have a juicy ass. You ruined it. There we go. That's why he gets stuck to the ledge every time. It's because his ass extrudes behind the rest of his body. Is it like protrudes? Protrudes? I don't know what the word is. It's one of the two. One of the two pronunciations I just gave is the word. It's got a big dumpy, alright? That's it sticks out. That's what I meant. It's dumpy sticks out. Didn't really need to know anything else. Lost pretty much all the time that I could save. Already. That's okay. I believe in my ability to create more time save when there was none. Where's my sister gone? Maybe she's going to work. Alright, someone's gonna catch that, we'll be fine. I'm pissed that now I have to worry about in Peach, that sacrifice fly minigame. I'm sad that I have to worry about the characters just not catching it. I might just have to pick a character that hits harder for that mission. Maybe they'll hit it far enough to where I don't need to use a charge swing. I'm gonna try that out this run. I don't think we'll be far enough ahead out of Wario to where it'll like, you know, it'll be like that makes or breaks the run, you know what I mean? Because then I could just do a charge swing if it doesn't work the first time, you know? That's the thing, like, I don't know. I just think it's really funny, because obviously the game's like, yeah, hit a sacrifice fly, and they want you to hit a fly ball, so they want you to do a charge swing or something of that nature, you know what I mean? They want you to hit it really far, but the game automatically gives you a pop-up if you hit it with a normal swing. You know what I mean? So why would I pick the slower option when it'll just give me a fly out regardless of how I swing the ball? Because if they didn't make it automatically that way, I have no idea how they'd make that minigame possible. You know what I mean? That's the reason it works. The reason it works is because they give you, like, automatically a ball that pops up into the air. Because all they want you to do is practice tagging up, you know what I mean? They want to show you some of, like, the more nuanced baseball mechanics, you know what I mean? Something that, like, you wouldn't probably learn on your own, you know what I mean? Unless you play baseball. And I feel like not everybody that played this game was, like, a super big, like, baseball fanatic or anything. They just had it for fun. So they want to teach you about the stuff that that you can catch up on, you know what I mean? So they make it automatic, but like, you know, it should be automatic, but it's not. And then they're like, failure as if it's your fault, but it's not. It's the game not properly programming the AI to run on ice. Like, how is that my fault? That they're not running faster to catch the ball. You can literally do that. There is a button on the mapping of the controls to make you run faster than you would normally be able to run, and it never makes the computers do it ever. They just run it at normal speed. You shake the Wii remote, you run faster. It's so easy. All you have to do, you have to make them run at a faster speed. They just don't. Oh my gosh. I am so tired. I haven't done anything of note either. My interview for Target tomorrow is at 10:30. And I need to double check that it's at 10:30 because it might be at 10 flat. And I'm gonna have to wake up early. So I have to be careful. Because I can't remember a time where I didn't wake up to my alarm, but I need to set a bunch of alarms just to make sure that I have time to get ready and stuff. Oh, that's really good. Was gonna do this Tootsie slide, but I'm not doing that. Fun facts. You guys ever use the fax machine? That's actually interesting. I had no idea. It's nice that they integrated that into it. So I literally, like, I feel like it's just something that, like, the older generation has that I've never seen in real life. Like, what does it look like? Does it look like a copy machine? Yo, let's go, Z. I feel like it's such an efficient method of, like, you know, like, doing stuff. Like, it's not a bad thing. It's just outdated now that we've emailed. I mean, it's, like, literally email with physical. So it's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Shout out the copy machine. Dang, well, I'll know that for the future when I check out Breath of the Wild again. Slight smile. He said begrudgingly. Xenoblade 2 is first on the list. Then after that is... I'll probably finish Fire Emblem after that. I'll probably finish Fire Emblem after that. And then... Who fucking knows? I have no idea. You guys gotta understand, like, I play like 3 video games a week, and 2 of them are the games that I stream. So, like, ain't getting shit in my house. Holy shit, look at that. He still got hit by it. That's insane, dude. It's insane. Came down with the fucking... I don't even know what to call it. It's like a flare. Came down like a flare. I've never seen it continue to be on fire like that. That's crazy. I love Fire Emblem, dude. I love Three Houses. I played it for like 20 hours-ish. I got through a good portion of the story. And I really did enjoy it. It's just like, I just haven't gotten back into it since I took a break from it. And I think, I don't think I'm going to restart that game. I think I'm just going to start from where I was. I can pick up the story. I can look it up. It is a long-ass story, that's the problem. It takes like, what, fucking 80 hours to get every story. Good portion by my standards, anyway, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't spend like 2 hours with it like I did with Paper Mario the first time. Because I just checked my file. I played it for longer on the one stream that I did on Thursday than I had my entire life. And that's going to continue this week, too. I'm going to post the schedule probably after... I'll post it after today. You know, actually, what I'll probably do, actually, is I'll tell you guys when I'm going to stream tomorrow, and then I'll get out the rest of the schedule that night, because I'll find out probably if I have a job by then. You know? Right foot up, left foot slide, right. Dude, telling you. It's so easy. Sits them down every time. They don't expect it. They expect it to be in the same spot, and then they go for it, and they're just like, that's not a strike. And it is every time. Okay. We're not saving time. If we get a quick home run, we might actually only be like plus 20. So we were like plus 25 going out of there, basically. So if we don't lose a lot of time, that's a dub. I think here, getting first try home run would be lovely. Funky Kong and Donkey Kong probably have the equally likely ability to hit a home run, but Funky's sweet spot's a little better. And on top of that, Donkey Kong don't go yo yo yo. I'll tell you that right now. Donkey Kong does not make that noise. He makes a weird grunting noise. A little weird. Don't like it very much. Yo yo yo! Hit the pole, you coward! So close. Damn, that stinks. Could have been a quickie. Not quite a quickie. That was late for sure. That's a fast one though. Look at that. That's out of there. Okay. We're probably gonna be even for this split if I had to take a guess. I must have had first try home run on my PB. I usually can't tell. Oh yeah, DK Jungle and Peach Ice Garden comparatively. I also think Yoshi Park is bigger by comparison. But like comparatively to stuff like Mario Stadium, those stadiums are bigger. It's definitely not as big as Peach Ice Garden. It's probably as big as Yoshi Park. Peach Ice Garden's the biggest by far. It's very hard to hit home runs in that stadium. Even with the better characters. Yeah, they're gonna be like plus 25. Not bad at all. I haven't played on Luigi's Mansion enough to like have a good estimate. But I actually think that might be true. They are about the same size. You wouldn't know it. Alright, y'all. You already know who I am. That's not gonna work. Holy shit, that worked. That's insane. This game wants the bare minimum from you. It's insane. I swear, they probably weren't gonna give that to me. That would have been funny. They just did. That W is terrible. It was so funny. I should make one of my cheer modes a doodle bit, except it's me drawing the W. That would be cute. It's like a doodle bit, except it's Wario. Who doesn't love Wario? I feel like someone asked this a while ago, like how are you supposed to know characters are in places? I think compared to the others, no. I think compared to the other like background objects, it like shakes. So you like know there's someone in there. And when there isn't somebody in there, it just lightly shakes. You know, like blows in the breeze, if you will. But normally, I think it just shakes really hard. That's the case. My way. Let my man's out. Need some water. I did not know this bitch had 2 text boxes. Usually just mash through it. I usually just assume. I usually assume it takes 1 text box until proven otherwise. My way, or the highway. I don't know how that originated. I just think it's very funny. Shout out TikTok. I don't know. All right, here's the thing. Where do you guys stand on TikTok? I feel like we haven't had like a true discussion about this on my channel yet. How do you guys feel about TikTok? All of you in general. Don't like hold any bars. Just like literally, how do you feel about it? Do you like it? You don't like it? You think it's shit? You love it? You like the energy? I was very lucky that worked. I wasn't sure if he was going for the middle or not. Hell yeah, Goomba. Let's go. There's so many like random. There's so much random shit on it. TikTok literally blows random shit up all the time. You just have to make something like unconventional and funny, and it works every single time. It's so good. But I think it's really good. It's just like... I forgot to switch to Donkey Kong. There we go. But I just think it's really nice. I don't understand people who don't give it a shot, especially because the For You page literally, it caters to what you've liked and viewed in the past, you know what I mean? It literally gives you exactly what you want. And if you don't like it, you can tap that you're not interested, and then you can just get more stuff that you like. You know what I mean? Let's go, Hunley. I barely even know any TikTok dances. Yeah, I got you, Z. It's hard to know like what everybody's intentions are from the beginning. And like how good of a job the administration is actually doing at keeping everything under wraps, you know. It's hard to control, especially when you've got an app with such a large amount of children on it too. Like, how do you make sure everybody's safe and stuff like that? And there's so many people who are like not of age who make like very, very like sexual stuff, and it's very off-putting. It's very off-putting. Or I'll like look at someone doing like, it'll show up on my For You page. And it's nothing like crazy, it's just like a lot of the dances have like sexual components, you know what I mean? So it's not really their fault inherently. But it's just like, you know, there'll be kids, and like not kids, but like kids who are like 16 basically that are literally like throwing it back, and that's their channel. You know what I mean? Like I'll look and I'll be like, how old are you again? Like it's a little weird, you know. I'm approaching the point where like I'm gonna be 20 in July, and seeing that makes me uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't like seeing it. I don't like seeing it. I feel like I'm witnessing something incorrect. You know, it hurts me. What the fuck am I doing? I was on Wario, and then I was on Wario again, and then I didn't switch to him. For real, dude. The cursed audio stuff I think is very funny. I really do enjoy those posts. And yeah, there's a lot of like BLM stuff going around too. That's always good to see people fighting. They tried their best, you know? They tried their best. It's just like, it's very interesting to see all this stuff going on right now. Because do you think like these protests would be so widespread had we not been like enduring the coronavirus for like the longest time? You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's literally all that's happening right now. Like it's literally the only thing that's happening right now. And obviously that's not the case, but it just feels like it's literally nothing else is happening right now. You know what I mean? No other controversy. It's like so hard to have like any sort of like worthwhile news or like important news when nobody goes outside. You know what I mean? Like the majority of people are social distancing, so like, you know. I would like to believe the majority of people are social distancing in most scenarios. It's getting to the point where stuff is getting lax, though. So I don't know. That's the thing. I don't really know how long the general social distancing trend is going to persist. Like, once countries reopen, are they still going to, like... By countries, I mean states. You know what I mean? Like, how many people are still going to abide by those kinds of standards? That's very disappointing. The governor of Michigan. We stand Big Gretch. She's getting invited everywhere this summer. Luigi really run like that. I just saw that. He runs like... It's crazy. I got like most of my concert tickets refunded. I don't know. They haven't refunded my Harry Styles tickets yet. I guess I never said. I got tickets to go see Harry Styles. He's playing in Philly, and presumably that's not happening anymore. But he canceled his Europe tour, which was the first one. So I'm assuming he's also going to cancel the US tour. But he hasn't done it yet. Would I go to a socially distanced concert? I don't know. But would I pass up the $100 I spent to see Harry Styles? Probably not. I already spent a lot of money on it. That was very fast. Harry Styles kind of goated. I always thought that he just made teenage girl music. And to be fair, I mean, like, still kind of, but, like, you know, it's good. I like it. Nothing wrong with that. He's a whole-ass man, dude. He really is a whole-ass man. You seen him, dude? My man is nice. Nice time save there. We only missed that one body attack the last time. I don't really think there's much else. We did wrong there, so that was good. We'll take that. Yeah, I don't know, Z. I don't know what the protocol for that is going to be when everything goes down, you know? Concerts, as we know them, though, are literally like breeding ground for catching a virus or disease. So I don't know when, like, concerts as normal are going to resume. I also don't really think companies are willing to risk it. You know what I mean? You'd be risking a huge lawsuit if you stayed open and were like, hey, like, social distance, please. But, like, who's going to enforce that? You know what I mean? Maybe they'd make you sit in, like, groups far apart. Because, you know, like, I don't know. It'd be better for, like, outdoor concert venues, too. Places that have, like, lawns to where you already kind of are in your own individual groups, you know? Because, like, what are you going to do at that point? But, I don't know. Alright, we got Tryhard Blue Critter in the middle. Can't hit it to his left. Toad really with the fucking gun this time, bro. That's nuts. Ooh. This is starting off nice. Honestly, if we mess up here, I wouldn't even feel too bad. Yeah, you see the Tryhard Critter right there, bro. At least he caught it quickly. See, he didn't catch it there. He definitely could have. It's okay. Alright, good start for the Peach level here that we got going on. It's just a lot of missions that could cause us some trouble here. So we'll see. Not coming up for a while, which is nice. It's whatever. The boys said, let's put 4 dry bones in this game, and I respect it. Yeah. Let's give our boys some representation in this game, you know? Makes me think of all badges. I feel like I should give it a shot again. The all badges run, I think that was last week, right? Not this week, but we just had last week. We did all badges on like last Tuesday or something. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I only did 2 runs of it, obviously, but you know, still. It's just like, it's, when I think it's optimized, it'll probably be like 45 minutes longer than this around. And there's just a lot of extra shit that I'm not sure that I enjoy doing it. Like, the mini games are fun. It's just like, some of them are kind of annoying, and I don't know how I feel about it. You also have to do Bowser 4 times, which is annoying. I don't really know how fun it is to watch, especially with the different teams. It would be cool if I mixed it up. I just don't know how to quite mix it up yet, which is a little bit disappointing. But I'm sure I'll figure it out as we get closer to doing that run. It seemed like people liked it though, which is nice. It's a new category. I'm happy to try and give this game some more nuance if I can. It's also still kind of crazy to me. I feel like with how many people seem to like enjoy the longer aspect of this run, there's like nowhere near as many people that ran this category as the people that ran any percent. Like, I think there's like well over 100 people. Excuse me, sorry, I have to take the mom check out. Almost forgot I would have been fucked. Oh my god. Oh, I guess. Wow, that was just an out. That's nuts. We take those. Surprised that was actually how that worked out. Yeah, we need to have a good Bowser Jr. game too. Doesn't really usually happen. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know why they've been canceling a lot of flights, but I would assume it has something to do with profiting off of it. Because like if you have a whole ass plane with plain jet fuel, you know? Like, and you're only sending like 10 people on it, are you really like, is it really worth it? You know what I mean? So I'm sure the companies have been making decisions like that too. Inconvenience 10 people as opposed to like losing thousands of dollars, I would assume, per flight. Although I feel like recently I was on a pretty small flight. Perfect, actually. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, exactly. That's fair. I feel like I was on a flight recently. I think it was me going back home from Boston, And I'm pretty sure it was dead ass, like, there were maybe 20 people on the whole plane. Okay. I probably could have gotten a home run off of this, but I didn't. Yeah, for real. Good. I'm glad that I made like the little connection in my mind that if you get them out immediately, then it doesn't play the cutscene in the middle that you have to mash through, which is like a second and a half. And you also get an out of it, so you might as well just do it. Alright, Ratman Jan Strat. Hopefully. RMJS, ready? RMJS. Fuck. 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 Fuck! Alright, well this one's over. It's done. No RMJS. Maybe the RMJ himself is not here to put the sad face in there and crush my hopes and dreams. I feel like somehow he's always here in the perspective. A lot. Through the thick and the thin. Alright. That was a very good game. A little bit longer on the batting side, but can't really complain in any other aspects, so. Pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it. Alright, so that went over pretty well. We're on really good pace. I think as long as the sack fly minigame doesn't go terribly and the all fields minigame doesn't go terribly, we should be in good shape time-wise, which is nice. Honestly, even if we were a little behind out of here, I wouldn't be too worried. So there's so much time to throw in other spots. Then I'm not too worried about this, you know? Maybe I should watch a movie after stream. I haven't really thought about what I'm gonna do. I thought tonight I'm listening to an album with Humley tonight, but on top of that, I was supposed to have a conversation, or I think we were supposed to hang out with my friends from Northeastern, which we have like every week, which is really nice. It's been a nice form of consistency in my life too. We were all freshmen, and a lot of my friends at the time were upperclassmen. And I didn't really have any friends that were like freshmen with me. And now I have a bunch of freshman friends. We're listening to You're Gonna Miss It All by Modern Baseball. Very exciting. Nice alternative rock shill. Who actually, I found out about Modern Baseball through Drac. Drac is goated for that. I'll just show you guys the flaws of the Wii remote. Okay, I'm gonna try and hit one with K roll and we're gonna see how it works. I'm gonna see if it goes the same distance or not. I feel like it won't. I feel like it should go farther, and I'm interested in it. Thank you. We're going through their whole discography because I've heard them before and Huntley hasn't. And he's liked a few of their songs. It does not change the location, it would appear, but we got lucky. That's what I'm getting. So. Either way, it worked, and that's what matters. I feel like it might have been up in the air for longer. Maybe that would have helped. I don't know. It seemed lucky that they got there. Either way, we're on good time. This is what I'm getting out of this. Just lovely. Good. We go over and get the rattle right away. So I forget about it sometimes. It makes me upset. Switch 1-2. Beautiful. 1-2. Switch back to Peach, and then we can go over and do the off-road minigame, which I will have to remember to switch to Mario for. I'm saying that out loud because you guys know I forget to do stuff like this all the time. So I definitely would forget. Had I not just said that to myself right now. Alright, I believe. You know? I've got a good feeling. Hopefully, just don't choke, because this will bode bad for the hit the center minigame later if I don't do well. So. Perfect. Right. Perfect. Just late enough. And I'm assuming this is going to be left. Oh, center. Might throw me off a little bit. Perfect. Wow. I'm sweating now, bro. I'm swanging. I don't normally do this well. It's throwing me off. I don't think we're going to gold this split or anything. We're definitely not going to lose a lot of time, which is fantastic. This rarely happens. Nothing really has gone wrong so far. I don't really know the timing that it takes to do the rest of this, so I don't really have a judge of how long the rest of this is going to take. I would say it looks like we're going to be like on time and not losing any time, but I have no idea. Beautiful. Because I don't think the rest of this takes like 50 seconds. I feel like it doesn't. It might actually. I feel like it does actually. Might lose like 10 seconds. Either way, we're going to be ahead coming out of this, which never happens. I'm wondering like what do you think it needs like the statue to be on it? That ass must be fire, dude. You think it's just the ass? I don't know. I think it's just her. She's got like ironclad muscles, bro. Not only does she got ironclad muscles, she's got a dump truck also. Always very helpful. Yeah. Definitely doesn't hurt to have a dump truck. Yeah, we're gonna lose some time here. Like 10 seconds. Not bad at all. To this split, losing 10 seconds is a fucking miracle. Not losing like 30 seconds to this split is a miracle. We'll take that. This is also doing gold, so like it's literally the best I could have possibly done. I did on that split last time. Fantastic. We're ahead, and we have our big Wario 2 time save still left, which is lovely. I want two things in life. I want to have a job that I love doing that also allows me to be financially stable. And I want a dump truck ass. Nothing else. Nothing else matters. My way. Everything else can be mediocre as fuck. Dump truck ass, reliable job that I love doing. So yeah, guys, 200 subs and I'll do full-time streaming. Ha ha ha! Yeah. That would be a dream. I would love to do that. Gives me a lot of consistency in my life, and I love playing video games for you guys. And with you guys. Because if I was just doing this by myself without you guys in chat, I don't know if I could do it. I probably would have stopped. I probably would have stopped playing Mario Super Sluggers a hot minute ago if you guys weren't here. It's definitely a pipe dream. I don't know if I could ever do that. I don't know if I want it to be someone like I bank on, you know what I mean? But if it ends up naturally occurring that I get to do what I love with you guys, then, you know, we'll see. Maybe I'll be streaming on Twitch forever. Beautiful bond. I think if I had mashed with Yoshi even harder, he would have been safe at first. Yoshi's very fast. Infield bunts aren't super probable for hits with him. Exactly, Penguin. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm very, very happy that I'm getting the target job, because not only will I probably still have time to stream a couple of times a week, I doubt I'll be doing, depending on my shifts, I doubt I'll be able to do 5 days a week like I have been doing, but I will at least do my best to do like 3 to 4. Maybe some of the streams will have to move to weekends. But I feel like you guys, as long as I'm consistent with my schedule and telling you guys when I stream, I feel like it'll be okay. I don't really feel like I have to be too worried about it. I don't think so anyway. So I think that was one of the bigger problems before, is I literally never told you guys when I was streaming. And then I was like, why aren't people coming to my stream? Like, it's, yeah, because I didn't fucking tell you when I was going to do it. And also, I never actually streamed when I said I was going to stream. I'm surprised that it took until, like, literally until, what? Like, yesterday, for it to be the first time where I was like, oh shit, I was supposed to stream and I didn't. I swore it would have happened earlier. I'm so bad with time. Yeah, exactly. I'm doing better to, like, actually watch other people's streams on Twitch, too. I definitely, like, I haven't watched as much Twitch before, but I've been doing my best to get around to it. I'm trying to find the other Mario sports speedrunners, too. I found, I don't know if you guys know Blue Candy, but he was in my recommended for some reason. I don't know why. But he's the Mario Golf Toadstool Tour world record holder for, like, everything. He's really, really good. I actually went into his stream. I doubt he watches my streams, so I doubt he'll ever see this. But, like, I was in his chat, and he, like, talked to me like he knew me, and I was like, I don't know, like, why he would know me. You know what I mean? Unless, like, somehow he's just like, oh, he's the Mario Super Sluggers guy. You know? I think I knew his name. I recognized his name. So maybe I knew him as the Toadstool Tour guy. So maybe it's, like, mutual. I don't know. Because he was like... Because I was telling him how I don't own Toadstool Tour because, you know... You guys know me. I don't own fucking anything. But... I got you. Shout out my mans. He's a very cool guy. I think he's gonna be one of those late night streamers I watch a lot. Because it's just one of those things where, like, him being very good at Mario Golf just mesmerizes me, you know? Because it's one of those things, like, golf video games are very technical. It's like very sneakily technical. You wouldn't, like, think that it's something that you have to put a lot of time into, but, like, literally every shot has to be incredibly consistent and incredibly correct, or else you fuck yourself over. And once you get really good at it, you can't mess up anything. So, I have a lot of respect for speedrunners that do stuff like that. Very fortunate to play a speed game that doesn't necessarily have all that. That's not fair. I'm just gonna let him hit me. Oh, you about to do it. Ooh. But yeah, from what I've heard, Toadstool Tour is a really fun game. I'm telling you, one time, Pengu, the Magic Koopa was like with me. He had like a 10 streak, and I had to actually play the game very well. Like if I messed up and the Magic Koopa kept going, I might have lost, and I've never even come close to losing in that minigame. Generally, you just have to play the game normally and you win. You know what I mean? Like as long as you're not terrible at Piranha Panic, you should win. You know what I mean? But... Okay. I might experiment in the future. I was just thinking, maybe I should do like Critter with these kinds of missions because he hits the ball harder. I don't know. Mario is just very consistent with hitting normal swings in the right direction. You know what I mean? Both these guys got super jump. Don't worry. That was some horseshit. I have never seen him throw curveballs that much. Don't throw another curveball. That's good. The curveball surprised me a little bit. I gotta be honest. He doesn't throw a lot of curveballs. What if I said that and he just immediately threw another curveball? I'd have been pissed. Okay, one more. Thank you for the good luck, Jan. I appreciate that, man. I missed your strat earlier, and I'm sorry. I really do apologize. Well, I did a pog there. I pogged. I guess is the phrase. Because the only reason that he didn't catch it is because Paragoomba has super jump, so his jump goes way higher than other people's jumps normally. And he jumped over the ball. So any other character without super jump would have caught that. But since it was Paragoomba, he missed it. So to put it lightly, I got very lucky, or I would have had to do that again. And I would have lost like 10 seconds for it, which is cool that I didn't lose 10 seconds for it. But I hope you're having a good day, Jan. This run's on good pace. I don't want to fuck it up. We're gonna save time here. Probably like 10 seconds. I always think it's gonna be more, but then I forget there's a ton of text boxes that I have to do. Almost a gold. Nice. We're rarely ever ahead around this point of the run. So if we get the usual like minute of time saving Wario, we're gonna be up a minute and a half. And even if we fuck up Mario, we really can't like lose a run, which is nice. Oh shit. No, just click it. Thank you. Alright guys, spam the oven post. I told you guys this was the time. You can spam the oven post if you want. For those who don't know, you just have to type in why do they call it oven when you oven the cold food about how to eat the food. I'm sure you got all that, right? I saw a picture just in someone's random mentions the other day that was the fucking Garfield comic of whatever. Is his name like Jim? Is his name Jim, the owner? With his he has his ass sticking out in the oven. John. So close. Same thing, right? What do you mean? I said I didn't. I don't listen to Garfield. Listen to Garfield. I don't watch Garfield. I don't read Garfield. I'm not acting. I'm not a Garfield fanatic. I hope you are having a good day. Duck Game for Life. It's a sick username. I enjoyed a lot. I didn't even watch the Garfield show, dude. Didn't play Garfield Kart. What kind of Garfield fan am I? God damn. I'm terrible. Sonic Boom Sensei didn't know what the owner and Garfield's name was, and I didn't even finish. It was just the cartoon of John sticking his ass out of the oven, and it set the oven post. It was funny. All right, that's all it was. It was funny. All right, I was just trying to tell a funny story. I didn't remember John's name. I'm sorry. It started with a J. I was close. I could have said Odie. Odie's the dog. All right, I know that. Hate it here, bro. You're serious? You're just wasting my time. Literally wasting my time. Bowser Jr. is a star candy item, which basically automatically gives him the ability to hit a star swing every single time he comes up, and he usually does, and it's really annoying. Because there's nothing I can do about it, you know what I mean? If he's gonna do a charge, like a star swing, he can do it. I can't stop him from doing it, you know? And that's the problem. Just gonna have to let it happen. They weren't gonna jump anyway, I just wanted to make sure they didn't. What fast food chain did they cancel? The Swifties. Oh, those Swifties. They can't. Why did they cancel Burger King? What did Burger King do? I mean, like, I'm not gonna be surprised whatever you say, but like, what did they do? I've only ever really had 2 Burger King experiences. Ooh. Not a good joke. Not a good joke to make. Not a good joke to make. Get it? Because she's had a lot of exes. Isn't that funny, guys? Very good joke to make to all the Taylor Swift fans. I'm sure they loved that one, and I've never heard it before. I honestly, like, dead ass, like, that's just not, like, it's funny, but, like, it's so, like, it's not very original. You know what I mean? Could have come up with something better. Just imagine, imagine the traction they would have gotten if they had actually said a good Taylor Swift song, though. That is the correct answer. It's a really good answer. For those, I feel like you guys don't know why I'm understanding of this topic. It's because I've listened to every single Taylor Swift album. I just did this past, I think like 2 weeks ago I did it. You don't have to. It's not really that worth it. But if you want to, you'll find out that they're in fact correct. That's a good era. Her most recent album and the one and Speak Now, which is the one that has Mine on it. You guys are familiar with that song. Very good single. Those are my 2 favorites. A lot of good songs in between those eras, though. Yeah. Mine's kind of fire. I'm not gonna act like it's not a good song. All right. You are the best thing that's ever been mine. That's my Taylor Swift impression. Space Dolls, baby. Let's go. But I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not a good song. Just like I'm not gonna sit here and like tell you that I don't think Bang Bang's not a good song. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I don't think like Super Bass is a good song, because it just is, you know? Do I like to admit that those songs are really good and that I would definitely turn up to them at a party? No, but I have to say it for the people. You understand? Starships is a banger, all right? I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys and tell you to your faces falsehoods. All right? That's all I'm saying. just to save face. I listen to a lot of rap music. I listen to a lot of rock music. Not a lot of it's mainstream. I'm not going to tell you that Bad Guy's not a banger. All right? It is. It will always be a banger. No Tears Left to Cry is a banger. All right? There's a lot of great pop songs out there. That sounds like a very niche event, Hunley, that I might have to recreate. I have never once been to a Taco Bell. Do you guys like Taco Bell? I feel like we've also had this conversation before, but like I don't remember what you guys said, so it's like we're talking about it all over again. I did think that you were a Taco Bell stan, Z. I was pretty sure that you were. I didn't really know everybody else's position on Taco Bell. Yo, let's go Duck Game for Life. It's a good opinion to have. Alright, this is good. Alright guys, this is the hardest part of the run, apparently, now, because I can't do it like a normal person can. Just win. Cool. Five Guys also probably my favorite fast food too. Alright. Those are probably the easiest 3 outs I'm ever gonna get. So these things better hit. That's all I'm saying. You're really gonna do your star pitch right now, Bowser Jr.? I was gonna say, as long as that drops, I'm okay. I wasn't worried about it not dropping. Never be too careful anymore. I'm so surprised that dropped. They hit them so far. They either hit them like nowhere or so far. Alright, okay. Let's do this. If they don't see it. They threw a second? I was gonna say, if they threw a second, I was out. This is gonna be a little slow. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I tricked the fucking AI. We love that. I can't believe that worked. Magic Koopa decided to run home instead of throwing the home for some reason because I was so far away that chasing after me didn't make any sense. So I don't know. The AI just kind of flubbed on that one. I was expecting him to throw it very slowly to home and me be able to win the close play, but either way, it works. Why Peach and a bunch of DK lackeys? I will explain that in a second when I get to the tongue catch menu. I'm sorry, I was focusing on the game because you are new and you do not know that I've lost my past like 5 runs to that mini game. So I'm happy that it worked. K-Roll not hitting a home run is annoying there because he is the most likely character in the game to hit home runs pretty much. So when he doesn't, it's very annoying. Alright, so you'll see later on in the run, Duck Game for Life, that there's this strat on Bowser where if he pitches inside to you, then the critters crowd the plate enough to where you just get hit by the ball. And it's way faster than actually getting a hit in this game, since the object is to go really fast. We want to get people on base as fast as possible. And that means that half of our lineup, and PD Piranha also does this too, and we add him in over Peach later. It's just that in all of the in-game Bowser Jr. games, you have to have a captain in your lineup, and it's almost never Donkey Kong when we have it. It's Donkey Kong when we actually play against Bowser later, but we have to have another person to make it more efficient for the actual run. And then, since you have to have a captain in there, we choose Donkey Kong because he can hit home runs. Thank you. I used to have a lot of problems with that key, and I had a worse remote. But you have to have a captain in your lineup, and that means you have to have either Mario, Peach, Yoshi, Wario, or Donkey Kong in there. So we keep Donkey Kong in, and because we keep Donkey Kong in, we also add Diddy Kong and Funky Kong. Because they are the two other good Kongs. Funky Kong because he has power, and Diddy Kong because he has a special swing that we use if we have a lot of star points left over. And are in a jam. It helps out a little bit. It's basically a free hit. Most of the time. Okay. Depending on where he pitches, it should be fine. This should be good. Yes, perfect. What's up, pal? I love you, man. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, we did pop off, dude. We just had a really good Peach segment. That's really all it was. Everything else is just natural time save. We also had a good Yoshi segment. I'm not gonna underplay that. Alright, and being here is very nice. Yo, what is up, Crown King Curly W? I hope you're having a great day. Feels like less movement time. I'll actually, let me think about that for a second. Because I didn't fully read the message because I was scared. Sorry, that was a lot for some reason. Yellow, red, blue. Yeah. Yeah, it does actually make sense now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know if the mini games change depending on the order you did it. That's all. I'll try it next time. See if it works. Alright, King K. Rool sucks. Not helping us out at all today. I should be able to get to second, no problem. That's good. Yeah, exactly, pal. It's really fun. It's really fucking hot even here. Oh, that is gonna drop. That stinks. It's not too bad actually. Could be worse. That's gonna drop. And we do that to cancel out the cutscene. Not slow. I'll tell you that. That was good. No Radman Jam strat. Means we're gonna lose. For real, man. I really hated everything about that, actually. I might not have had to die. Getting unlucky on this button. I was gonna say, as long as it's an out there, we're only gonna lose like, I don't know, like 10 seconds to that. That's fine. No Bowser Jr. Star Swing is Pog. I'm more worried about that happening on Bowser because that could actually ruin our Mercy pretty easily. And that's really hard to go back and rebuild. For this, it's not too bad since he comes up so early and we can just get another run without too much issue. In the other scenario, we have to actually fully play another inning and get one when we wouldn't have had to otherwise. Okay, good. I swear to God. Killing me out of here, man. Can't do that. Can't just bobble the ball like that. I swear to God, it's always one of the critters. It's always one of the critters that like gets it in the outfield and just like completely misses the ball for no reason. I swear it might just be like a critter thing, but maybe they're just really bad. I feel like they were pretty good at fielding. I feel like they have good fielding stats. I don't know why they bobble it so much. But they have the best dive in the game, along with Petey Piranha, so. I wasn't surprised they were still able to bring it back. Alright, we should be saving time here. As long as the unthinkable doesn't happen. By that I mean like literally everybody would have to get on base. We did not save time here. You're right, Craig. It's your redemption arc, bro. You got it. Alright, so we're minute 30 up. This is really, really big. This is big. Big guys. So for those who are new here, since I see a few new people here, essentially what we have to do here is we have to score 10 runs in the first inning of each of the Bowser games. And then they can't score any runs at all. And we will then win. We haven't really had too much trouble with Bowser Mercy recently, knock on wood. But if we lose Bowser Mercy here, we are in very bad shape. We may not be able to PB if that happens. So I'm just a little bit worried, that's all. No, I want you pitching. I want you batting cleanup. Yeah. It is Mercy Rule, yes. We are abusing the Mercy Rule. You saw me do the strat there in Bowser Jr. where I got one run and basically just got myself out on purpose to get the game going faster. Mercy's faster than that by like a good amount. I meant to do the actual strat where you pause and get beanballed, but I pressed it too late. I'm sweating. Alright, well, Bowser clearly doesn't want to pitch inside on this one, and I don't really feel like wasting any more time, so I'm just gonna do it. Okay. There we go. See? If he pitches inside, he get beanballed. I've found here that doing a home run is not as fast. That's not gonna drop. Holy shit, it's so sad. King K. Rool has not been coming up in clutch lately, guys. It's really been killing me. Killing my vibe a lot. Petey Piranha gets hit by this too. And Funky Kong actually, he's the items. I think I might actually go for the Grand Slam here. Okay, we're in good shape. I want to make sure, I don't mind losing time here, I just want to make sure we actually get it. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't do it. I don't like sending items on them because the game lags when you do. Diddy Kong also has really bad power. So I always worry about I always worry about him, man. I worry about him. Alright, we're back to the part of the line if it gets hit, so we're in good shape. It's so safe. This is the thing. It's so safe to do stuff like this. That's why we do it. Alright, I would have been out. No. Of course that happened. Of course that happened. God. This is gonna drop. We're good. This is perfect. Everything's fine. Okay, I pressed A. Everything's fine. We have 10 runs. Get the guy out at third, please. Okay, we're already losing time here. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. As long as we get Mercy, we're in good shape. No RMJS at all today has really been pissing me off. Right? It's really killing my mojo, guys. I really didn't think he was going to catch that for a second. It scared me. Perfect. No, not perfect. Fuck. Come on. They're never good with items either. I pressed A and he attacked? I don't even know, man. That's so weird. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's okay. That's fine. Everything's okay. We're still up by a minute. We'd have to fuck up really, really bad to not PB. It's so weird. That's okay. That's the thing too, guys, is like, as long as we get Bowser Mercy and we don't screw it up, then everything's fine. I lost like 50 seconds to my best Bowser there, but we're still ahead by a minute. All right? It's just disappointing. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't really expecting to lose Bowser Mercy there. It's just time loss. I don't like it. Losing time to dumb stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's just a pain in the butt. All right, I need to remember to save here. That's why I'm always safe, man. I'm always safe. I don't like mashing through that fast. It scares me. Okay. We're in good shape. Everything's fine. Man. Goddamn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Boom. Everything's the same. Okay. Bowser 2. Bowser 2 is harder than Bowser 1. It's so sad. Goddamn. I'm worried. Can you just start off hitting me? Make this safe for me. It's just a risky one last time because King K. Rool is not playing. He's not playing well at all. Can you like hit me, please? Thank you. I don't like risking it. I'm just hoping for the best here, alright? Not asking for a lot. Okay, that's perfect, actually. That's actually really good. We can get through runs this one. And he's going to throw home, so I can send K. Rool to third. That's good. Okay. You. Okay, I'll just hold it, hold it. That's fine. Don't like to see that, but what are you gonna do? Cool. Petey doesn't have any chemistry here, so I don't like doing stuff with him because he's like funky up. He can pop the ball up. Like that. Alright. Sending them there would have been a mistake. Hammerbird's arms are fucking cannon. That's perfect. I'm gonna send. Good. That was a good choice. This is really bad, depending on how this goes. I stopped him in time, he threw to first. I stopped him in time, he threw to first. That's insane. That was so good. I did that kind of on accident, but like, I was like, oh god, I'm just gonna let him get out. I stopped him and then I was like, oh, I should just let him get out to make sure the person at first is safe. That's insane. I'm being so safe here, guys. Okay. No. Good, good, good. Alright. Jesus Christ. Okay. ARMJS. ARMJS. Let's fucking go! Let's go! Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is such good. I'm not saying anything. Red critter, red critter. Let's fucking go, dude. That's insane. That's such a good Bowser. Holy shit. Oh my god. It was so good. It was so good, dude. Oh my god. Such a good Bowser. God damn. That was literally, I wasn't going to say anything because I was going to mess it up. But that was literally perfect Bowser luck. Perfect Bowser luck. Insane. Oh, and that could have been faster, too. That's the thing. Because I didn't have any outs until the triple play. And the triple play was pretty fortunate. It was a goated triple play. Like, goddamn. Wow. Thank you for all the congrats, guys. I really, really appreciate that. That was like, that, oh, man. I have to clip that. That fucking, That fucking play where I sent the guy home and I stopped Funky Kong to make sure that like he wouldn't get out, and then I was like, he's dead anyway. They're gonna keep it. But then the AI threw to first to try and get the person at first out, and he ended up being safe. It's insane. God damn. Fuck me, dude. Wow. That was a really, really good run. The only mistakes really were in the beginning, if you'll look. I'll play the outro so you guys have something to watch. First of all, that's sub 130. That was a stretch goal for me for a really long time for this game. Especially when I was initially running it. When we got the new route going, I was like, sub 130 is possible. I swear, guys, it's possible. And people were like, I don't know, man. Doesn't really seem like it's likely. You know what I mean? No stretching, dude. We're here. So here's the thing. We lost a lot of time. You guys can't see what I'm